How are you, everybody? So we are in Hortan, in the Lake Hortan, in the parking area for RVs and camper vans. And this is a pretty nice one. We know well because through the last few months we've been staying here every now and then when we move different regions. And this is the main area for doing the dumping and so on. This is also for replaying the water, for putting some of the clean water. So this is very simple. You have the clean water here, and we can tell that they did some work because we can see that they fixed. Before it used to be a little, all the time dripping some water, and now we don't see it. So it seems like they did some maybe getting ready for the season. They did some changes. Here in the middle you have an option for some power if you go to charge certain things while you do the dumping. And then here is just the area of the water, WC water and so on, for also just dumping the part of the WC and so on. And then here is just the dumping of the gray water, what is called the gray water. And it's very good because it has a lot of space. You have a lot of space when you come in, and if you see, you can see the ways. You know, it has the different path of how you can come and do the vidange, and there's space even for camper vans that are bigger, or RVs that are bigger. And we have one that is, you know, fairly good size, and we have also the actual bikes in the back in the rack. And it's been very simple for us to do the dumping and so on. One good thing about Hortan is a small deal that a lot of the time get a lot of people in the time of the high season, summer and so on, maybe soon in the season of spring. But besides that, it's fairly calm. Around, I will say, 2 kilometers, maybe even less than that, you have the Ville, and then you have there all that you need. Really, you have a supermarket for groceries and so on. You have a bakery, you know, for bread and so, you know, just the things that you need. You have a market and for meats and so on. So you can find anything there, a pharmacy also. And like I say, you can even go, there's a bicycle way to go. Okay, there's some lanes for bicycles that are separate from the road, and you can go all the way there. Also, you can even walk there, and it's a very beautiful place to see the sunset, because you have the lake, and then you have I don't know if you can see that already. This is already past. I think we're like past 6 already, and it's almost the sun is starting to go down. It has quite a bit. I don't remember how many spaces, but you have quite a bit of spaces, and you see they're separately pretty well. And you see one here. This goes from left to right, from my left to the right. You see there right now there's nobody parked. There's some people here parked on this side. Then you see the RV that is parked in the long way there, and then after that one there's another one that goes all the way to the end over there. So you have quite a bit of space to park. I don't remember again how many are, and then many of them have power, the option of power. Not all of them, but many of them have option of power. You also have for recycling, for bottles, for glasses, and for regular trash. Okay, and we notice again that they've been doing some adjustment, because before it was kind of in the entrance there, and now we see some bigger ones of recycling and the trash on this area here. I'm not sure if you guys hear some noise, by the way. Sorry about the noise. There is actually a skateboard parked here, and that's what you hear. The kids are playing in the skateboards and so on. I think that's about it. I think that's about it, right? Okay. I hope everybody's okay. Ciao. So this is what I was talking about. This is one of the aisles, and you see it's pretty long. There, not sure exactly how many cars or RVs, camper vans fit, but very good. And then here on the side you see the other one, and then on the other side of the fence there, or the space, there's another one there. Okay, and then there's one behind here, or to what is my left, in front of those camper vans RV. There's another one there. Okay, so this is the entrance of the parking for the RV and camper van of Old Town. And you see, just to go here to the left, that's the area for paying for the night. And now it's going a little bit up now. This in this season, I think is $11.85 something like that. I don't remember right now, 88 cents. And it just works like many, if you've been in others, it works with credit cards and it has different languages. Now, one thing to make sure in this one is that you have to have the receipt, because the receipt gives you a code, and that is what you're gonna have to be able to go in and out for the 24 hours that you're here. Besides that, also here, actually it's 11.95. Actually, it says 11.95, 11 euros 95 pieces or cents. And here you have the area for verre, for for glasses, to deposit empty glasses and so on, bottles. And there you see the area of the bicycles, the path for the bicycles, and that's the one that we were talking. It goes all the way to the little town, to the town of Hortan. Also here to the other side, you'll see that also there is a really nice area for the same, for, I don't know if you see, there's some people running there, and it's also for a bike path. And besides that, the thing to remember is that if you're just one person, it's kind of a little bit of a pain, because you have to be, because it's not convenient like in some others that you just put your money and you can from the car do it. Somebody has to go and walk there to do the paying, to go in, and then when you get the receipt, then is when the barrier opens. So if it's just you, you maybe have to speed a little bit and run back to the to your camping van or to your RV or van, and to be able to enter. That's one thing. We are two, so for us it was okay, because one can stay driving and the other one goes paying. The other thing to note is that, well, two things, is that one time before, because we've been here before, they had the area for recycling and for trash here, and you could see that it was not being taken care of, and there was a lot of trash and so on. And that was not the camping people, the people here in the parking area. Many times they're the ones who get accused, but you could tell because this is down season. So we were here, there were like 2 other people beside us. So it was obvious that we did not do that. But just to let you know, now it seems like they moved them to the other side. And like I mentioned before, it was recycling and everything for trash. The other thing to notice is you see this barrier here. This here, cars come and people, we noticed it happened to us actually. Somebody parked and basically just parked in front of the barrier. Like, I don't know what the person was thinking. And the person, we had to actually call the person who does the management, and they were like, oh, this never happened and all that, but it happened, it did happen. And we had to wait, we had to leave, and we had to wait because it's just one entrance, one exit. So if somebody does something like that, and the person, and the thing is, for those of you who are new in camping van or anything like caravan camping, something like that, where you have the van and or the RVs, some people don't like it. They don't want it in your town. They don't own their town. They try to do, you know, things here and there. So I was curious if this person did it on purpose just to, but the person just parked there and it was just walking the dog, and he was, oh, I'm coming, oh, I'm sorry, you know. And we were like, It's an entrance there, and there's nothing that says no parking or anything like that. It was just so. Anyway, besides that, I was rambling there, but besides that, everything else is pretty much the same than the other ones. Okay, yeah. Hello. So this is the actual other path that for the camping cars, of the camping vans and the RVs that is available. This is the one that we were talking about earlier. So this one goes all the way down to the end. So there's in total, I think in the whole parking area for the camping vans and RVs, I think it's at least close to 60 something, I think. And it goes all the way to the end, but you cannot exit. So it's like we were saying, it's one exit, one entrance, but it goes even a little bit path this way, goes even a little bit path there. The other thing I wanted to mention that this parking area has that is very good is that it has a second option for doing the dumping and so on. It's a little bit older as it looks like, and we noticed that again they work on it because it seems like it can be used for all the different things, even for the water, the gray waters. So we have used it before just for the clean water, but it seems like everything functions, you know. So it's good. It seems like in the high season this gets really busy, so it's a second option for people to use and to do the dumping. The other good thing here is that I'm not sure if you see there is even a mini golf area, and right there in the back, that cabin over there is for renting bicycles. So those are very good options. It's an area that is the whole area prepared for people to come and do their vacationing and so on and staying. And okay, one thing that I forgot to mention, all the way over there also there's a restroom. There's a toilets, you know, and so on for people to use. But when we came before, it seems we saw that people that seem to live in the town and so on pass by and using. We don't know, but it was really dirty and nasty. Actually, it was unusable, to tell you the truth. Again, not sure how it works, who takes care of it, but nobody was taking care of it. So we're not sure if now for the season people start taking care of it. The season is coming soon, but for our experience, when we passed by, it was like really nasty. So that's one thing that I can tell you, but it's an option. And well, that's it. Overall, it's a nice parking area. It's a nice one to have as an option. I'm not sure, we give it like maybe, I would give it like maybe an 85 out of 100 or something like that. So like a solid B. So, but pretty good. Okay. All right. Bye.